Come on. Oh. Come. This way. There. There. I see. Lucy, I see. Put your foot down. So there's other dogs coming, and they're off leash. I don't have a problem with dogs being off leash as long as they're under control. Like, that's my biggest thing. So I'm gonna have her in assist day right now. I'm gonna give this guy a heads up real quick that I have a dog in just a second, because his dogs are off leash and I don't think I know these dogs. So I'm also gonna block her. Oh, it looks like he's about to put them on leashes anyways. Oh my god. For once a responsible owner. Oh, I love this. Wait. Good. Notice how she is curious, but I can redirect her. That's what you should be able to do. If you're letting your dog off leash, you need to have full control. You can use tools, like I use an e-collar. It's a safety thing. But even without her e-collar, I can still call her back. So I have full control over her. Go! And this is where I don't care what she does, as long as when I give her a command, she listens. So, go ahead. Go on. So this is a longer walk. This is where she can just kind of do whatever she wants. I don't really care. There's nobody really out here. And it's just a nice trail that plenty of people take their dogs on. Nice long walks. Go! I don't want to heel. I just want you to go. We're working on losing some weight with her. She's not as fat as a lot of you are saying. But yeah, she's a little overweight. And that's why we go on long walks like this. That's why we play fetch. But the only thing is we do so much training and she's food motivated that that she gets lots of treats for doing exactly what I ask. So one of her new tasks, technically a new task, is putting her head on my leg when I'm shaking it. Come on. When I'm shaking it to help kind of get me to stop. That's a new one she's learning. And then I hate when she does paw alerts, and I'm aware that I taught her that in the first place, but I regret it. 100% regret, because she scratches the shit out of me. So we're working on boop alerts instead. For my heart rate, interrupting, all of these things. So because these are new, anytime she does exactly what I'm asking, click and reward. I don't think I will ever fade out the treats with her, and that's my choice. Judge me if you want. I'm not that kind of person. If my dog's doing exactly what I want, they're gonna get a reward. Like, I get she's a little overweight, but that doesn't mean I need to fade out the treats. That just means we need to work extra hard and get her in shape by doing walks like these. Come on, keep moving. Right now, she can care less about what's going on. She's getting out of all of her sniffs out. She gets to use the bathroom as much as she wants. You know, this is kind of a way to get her brain moving and exercised. It's not the kind of enrichment most people think of when they think of dog enrichment. But this is something she enjoys, and I'm gonna let her do it. Okay? As it gets colder, as far as enrichment goes, we might not freeze them, or we will freeze them and then we'll thaw them out a little bit and then give them to the dogs. But move along. But notice how I don't even have to use her e-collar because she knows that if she's doing something wrong, she's gonna get a correction. So like back there's a lot of dead animals in that little drain. She was curious, which is fine. She's a dog. Dogs are curious. I gave her a simple correction, which is move along, and that's exactly what she did. She can go behind me a little bit. I know she's not going to stay super far behind. I don't even really have to worry about watching her because she's kind of got separation anxiety, so that helps out in situations like this. Like, she can go pretty far ahead and then she's going to stop, look at me, and wait. So I look at her and give her like the okay or something. That's exactly what she's going to do, and she's done that before, and I'm grateful for it. But she is fully within my control. Come back. It's a slow comeback. Shh. Leave it. Lucy. Focus. Yes! Okay, go along. If your dog's going to be off leash, you have to have something like that. You have to have recall. And you have to be able to get your dog's attention no matter what they are sniffing. So, like, yeah, she got a little sidetracked. But did she do pretty much exactly what I asked right away? Yeah. Did it take her a little bit? Yeah, but that's okay. It takes time. There's another dog down there, which is fine. She could care less. As long as that dog's not going to come after her, I don't care either. Right? Like, she got sidetracked by sniffing, but usually she'll go ahead, stop, wait, look back at me, and then keep going. She kind of waits for me to catch up sometimes, except for when she needs to catch up. And that's when she starts running, which is completely fine. That's actually better for her to run than walk, but she can do whatever she wants back here as long as she listens. That is my only requirement for when we go on walks back here. We might even do more than one lap. We have a routine where we'll go around this entire trail. We'll get to the train bridge. She'll automatically go up. She'll start crossing before me, and then she'll wait for me because she'll see me struggling, trying not to slip, and she'll look back at me and be like, "You coming? I'm waiting on you." And yes, my heart rate is high, but she's off duty, so I don't really expect her to do anything about it. Sorry, I was walking that other dog. I believe Sorry, I'm nosy and I'm trying to make sure there's not dogs coming after my dog. Or a dog fight. So, I'm looking behind me. Go on. But there's other dogs that walk back here all the time. I know quite a few of the dogs in the neighborhood. Don't really know their owners, but I know the dogs. That's personally just me. But I'm trying to make sure there's not going to be a dog fight because I swear I am the only one in this neighborhood who knows how to break one up correctly. And this might sound a little harsh to you guys, but if one dog's latched onto another, you take a leash or you take whatever collar they're wearing, lift up, twist, and choke them out. Little gasp for air and let go. Then, and there's several other ways, but I always recommend that one. I've never had to really break up a dog fight, but yelling makes it worse. I mean, sometimes yelling works, but it's not gonna be all the time. Keep up. Go along. So these aren't, actually, now that I think about it, these aren't even really commands she knows. But she knows, or like things she knows what I'm saying. Like I haven't used these, I don't use these very often, but she knows exactly what I'm saying. Like, go along or keep up. Like I rarely ever say things like that. And she knows exactly what I'm talking about. Cause you're my smart girl. I swear she pees like more times than our male dog, and that says a lot, literally. Look at those hips. Stretch your stuff, girl. Keep going. Come on. You can't. Look at those hips go. She's like, are you talking about my hips? Her hips just go back and forth. Back and forth. Like, look at that. Yeah. But no, just kind of what it looks like for us to go on a walk like this. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. As long as they're not rude, I'll answer them. And if you don't know if it's rude or not, comment it and I'll tell you. But this is what we do on long walks like this. We'll start out doing this. We might do another lap. Or after this lap, we might go to the park and do some long stay recalls. And just kind of mess around. But, ooh, I almost just ate shit. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, I'm more focused on my dog and my phone than watching where I'm walking. But no, she's allowed to do this because she has recall and she knows how to listen. Also, if she doesn't want to recall, I have her on an e-collar and I can press the tone button and she'll come right back. Keep going, girlfriend. Go along. Like, I've never said that to her except for today, and she does exactly what I mean. Keep going. Thank you. So, yeah, sometimes I can pass her, and then sometimes she doesn't want me to pass her, so she'll keep going. She has her moments where it's like, maybe I'll let you pass me, maybe I won't, and I'll speed past you. Oh my god. Always over by this hill, she gets the zoomies. Oh lord, it's bad. Because she will full speed run at me. And the only problem I have with that is she doesn't slow down in time, and she like tries to aim for my legs. And whenever dogs are like wrestling, playing, or coming straight at me, I worry about my knees. Because when you have a certain amount of dogs or a certain amount of weight that a dog, and they're coming full speed at you and they don't stop, you got to worry about your knees because they're going to bend in a way they shouldn't. They're going to bend backwards. But no, always over here she gets the zoomies. Look, she's looking at me like, should I zoomie? Should I not? But no, I'm really hoping she's not going to get the zoomies because I am not in the mood. Look, she's looking at me. She's thinking about it. Ooh. Again, almost about it. Ah, wrong side. Move along. I love this other owner that's to the left of me. Come on, keep up. Oh my god, Lucy! She has that plant stuff, that like flower stuff all over her face right now. But this owner to my left just recalled his dog. Amazing. Great ownership. Love that. Come on, Luce, keep going. Lucy, move along. Los. Come on. Let's go. Go. Go along. Has all that stuff all over her face because she just stuck her face in a plant that she didn't need to. It's not like barbs or anything though, so I'm not worried. But there's this owner to the left, kind of behind me now, who recalled his dog as he saw us coming down the hill. Oh my god, I think that's Peg. Lucy, come back. Is that Peg? Hold on, I think this might be my neighbor. But notice how when I see other dogs, I pull her right back into a heel. And notice how she does it. This is where she gets to be off leash. Hold on, is that a Hazel? I think I see a Hazel. Is that a Hazel I see? Wait. Wait. Okay, go slow. Wait, let me see this. There you go. Go say hi. It's Hazel. Were you swimming? Here, Hazel, come this way. Hazel. Come on. Hazel, let's go. Do you want a treat? No, but he recalled his dog real great. Like his dog listens. Seriously? These are lighter pants. Goofy.
They've already been in the deck.
Hazel. No. Back. Thank you. Hazel. No. Hazel. I'm gonna keep Lucy over here because I don't know that dog. I see. Good. I'll let those dogs go say hi. Couche. Good. I'll let all those dogs go say hi. But Hazel is an Irish Wolfhound. She's the sweetest thing ever, and I love her. She's like my favorite dog in the neighborhood. I love Irish Wolfhounds. I just love them. I like the bigger breeds. Like that's why. I like those bigger breeds, and I like those. I like Labs, Newfies, Mastiffs. I'm not a big fan of Goldens. I tolerate them, but I would never own one. Poodle, Go get Hazel. Go get it. Go get it. Now. So, that's Hazel right there. She's just absolutely gorgeous. Just look at her. She's a beautiful thing. She's majestic. Oh, it's two little dogs. Fools. Hi! I don't remember your name. Is your name Bailey? I think so. So my neighbor Peg not babysits, dog sits. So there's always so many different dogs with her. Right now, she has her dog and one other right now. Unless she has more at her house that she's already walked. I'm not entirely sure. But Peg is like the best person ever. All-time favorite. She's great. I'm just gonna kind of walk over. Nope. You bet.
Yeah, you too. It's gorgeous.
Come on. You're getting bugs.
He's getting bugs. What's your design? Here's a dog. Here's a dog.
Yes. Hello. I know. That's Bailey, right?
That's Bailey.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have too many dogs at your house. And they're not even yours.
No, crazy. And I was gonna have a free weekend, and they called. I watched Bailey yesterday and today. She's easy though. She's a good girl, ain't you, Bailey?
You look like you went swimming.
It's muddy now.
Yeah. Did you go swimming? Or did you just get in a whole bunch of mud?
No, they got in the ditch.
It's so cold though. That doesn't make sense to
You
me.
know what? I'm gonna stay down here. The wind's coming this way. And it's cold on here.
I just know Lucy wants to walk with friends. And she needs to lose some pounds, so longer walks is.
Are you getting something?
Oh yeah. We're number 4. She's supposed to be at least a 2.5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not so.
It's better than a 5. We're working on it though. Yeah, anytime we're right there, she gets the zoomies. And then she'll run right towards my legs. Yeah.
Bailey, you just want to be with people, don't you?
She's a doodle, right?
Yeah, she's a golden.
Golden?
I'm pretty sure.
What golden?
I know. She looks like she's all poodle.
Well, she's got the longer tail. She's probably a cream.
Perhaps.
Because,
You probably told me and I don't remember.
I mean, she's definitely a doodle. I just don't see the golden part.
Well,
But at the same time, they come out in all different colors.
English creams, is that like a white?
I just know that cream goldens are just the lighter ones.
Yeah.
They're almost like a
I think they're
yellow lab, just a little lighter.
I think they're called English creams.
Hmm.
I think.
I don't know.
Bailey, what are you?
A very good girl? Is that what?
You're a very good girl.
Lucy!
It's funny, I run into these people.
Like every day?
Not every day, but like when I've been up the canyon before, I've seen them up there, which is odd. Total coincidence. Seems like we just always run into each other.
Yeah, and I would go up to the canyon, but I was told there was rattlesnakes up there.
Oh, there are in the summer time of year though.
I was like, Lucy's too stupid for that.
Well, I don't think any dog would smell it.
Yeah. You got... Here. Come here, Bailey. Can I get rid of that little thing? You didn't hold still long enough. I might have got it off.
This way. This way.
She looks so majestic, though.
Yeah, you're a pink one, so.
Go along.
Is Lucy older than Hazel? I forget.
She's 5.
Okay, she will be 3 in January.
Yeah, she's the senior in our house. Come on, let's go.
Lucy is now?
Go along. Yeah.
What
Because
about, what about his name?
Ollie,
Ollie. I thought Ollie was big older.
he's younger. When we got him, he was like 2.5, almost 3. So he's like almost.
Quite a while.
He's like 4. Yeah. We got him in March of.
Just a year ago?
Yeah.
At 24? You got him this last month?
It might have been. It was 24 because Chance died in 23, November 21st. No, he died in 2021. We got him in 23.
Yeah,
Sorry,
longer than
I can't keep up. I know we've had her since 2019. We got her in February.
Lucy?
Yeah, like February 20th.
Although you remember that.
Well, yeah, because she's my dog. And I keep telling my mom that we need to get a purebred. And she's like, ugh. She's like, but they're so expensive. I'm like, yeah, but...
There's nothing wrong with mixes.
Well, I want a dog that I can show and that I know what I'm getting out of from the breed. With mixes, because they have so many different breeds in them, you can't eat the e-collar remote. I'll give you a treat, but last time I checked, plastic is not food. There you go. like, you never know what you're gonna get, because when you have a purebred, you can go by the breed standard.
Yeah.
So like labs, loyal, playful, energetic, people pleasers, that kind of stuff.
Was Lucy a rescue?
We found her on Craigslist. She was an accidental litter, quotation marks around that.
Yeah, I think the best dogs are the ones that you rescue from the rescue society.
I know, and we got Ollie from Dumb Friends League, but they lied to us, so I don't think we'll get any more dogs from them. They lied about him having kennel cough. They just blamed it on the anesthesia from him getting neutered. I mean, yeah, he had recently been neutered, but dogs cough because they've had a tube down their throat, not wheeze and reverse sneeze. That's kennel cough. And we didn't know, so, and that's why he was in quarantine. Like, because we looked in all the kennels going around and around, but we couldn't find him. So, no. So there's visible kennels out front in the rescue where you can look through and you see all the dogs and all that. He wasn't in those. He was back in quarantine, but they didn't tell us that he was back in quarantine. They just told him, oh, he's in another kennel. But that other kennel was isolated and was quarantined because he had kennel cough.
Oh, see, when you got him, he had kennel cough.
And he gave it to her and Maggie. And they're not even vaccinated for it because my mom didn't want to, which I find ridiculous.
I don't think the vaccine it doesn't cover it all anyway.
Well, no, but it helps it not be so bad and it's.
I think there's negatives to vaccines.
Huh?
I think there's negatives to vaccines.
Well,
side effects is junk in them.
There's ones that Maura refuses to get because they specifically affect her huskies and they'll paralyze them.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
I just wanted a kennel cough vaccine because Maura brought home one of her puppy's cousins or brother or something, and he had kennel cough, and he was quarantining and everything, but it's like, I don't want to risk it again because then I can't bring her out if she has kennel cough. So I at least want to vaccine her for that because it's just a shot up the nose. Well, I think that's actually when they have kennel cough. I don't know. But they don't need their next round of vaccines till spring. Oh, did I tell you Maggie busted her tail open after a bath?
Busted her tail open?
Like the tip of it, yeah.
From what?
From shaking off after her bath.
Did it hit the wall or something?
And
I'm surprised it hasn't happened with either him or Hazel.
I'm surprised it didn't happen to Ollie because he's got that happy tail syndrome. But no, she busted it open because she's such a crackhead. Anytime she runs around the house and hits her head, or not her head, her tail, there's blood everywhere again. It's not healing, and my mom refuses to make a vet appointment. She won't let us wrap it up, but there's new skin for dogs.
Okay.
So, and also known as like liquid bandage. I don't want to use the one that we have because one, she's going to try to bite us because it's going to sting. And two, she could have a reaction to it because it's not made for dogs. It's not like the dog kind. So this is where I'm like, I'm going to consult the vet before I just do something that could make it worse. Because, yeah, no, it'll start healing, and anytime she hits her tail again, it'll bust open. You won't believe how many times my mom has scrubbed the walls. It's like one too many.
Might just take time. I know. Hazel. Oh, Hazel, come on. Hazel, come. No, you're eating. Please don't eat yucky stuff. Hazel, come on. This way. Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Come here. Look what I have for you. Good girl.
She can run?
Yeah, she had an abscess on her paw. That took a long time to heal.
Well, just in general, it's rare to see bigger dogs run.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Good one, don't you? Good girl. Thanks for coming. Good girl. Good girl.
Here, you can have a cookie. Here, go along. No, but because she's a little chunky, we've been doing fetch in the fields. We've been doing walks like this where I don't even really care about what she does, as long as she comes back.
I think with dogs, the only way to really take weight off them is to reduce their food calories.
That's the hardest part,
You
though.
can exercise it off again.
But Peg, that's the hardest part because she's learning new tasks.
Reduce her regular food then a little bit.
Oh, she already is. She's half a cup.
Little Lucy. Are they starving you and you're still chunky? I'm gonna make them over for them.
Okay.
This way, lady. Oh, this way.
They're like, what's going on?
Nice one.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking another loop before going to the park and then doing recalls. Lucy.
Okay.
There we go. That's better. Don't beg for food for her. And then it's also doesn't help that I taught her to focus heel. So that's exactly what she just did. She knows that if she does that, yeah.
Oh, the trade-off.
Yeah.
The happy girl has to count.
Yeah, and then she comes back and does this. And then she'll come heel. Go along. Mora's at a show again, but she only has one dog. And that's Nova, her new husky.
What? There's more. I don't know who Mara is.
She's the one who owns that big property over on Vine. The one before the donkey and horse.
Oh, right outside of my neighborhood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's at a show in
It has all the
Washington.
dogs. It has all the.
Yeah, she's got 12 dogs
Cows.
total. I don't think she has any cows anymore.
There's some cows right there recently. It is that house I'm talking about though, like along the.
Railroad tracks, yeah. No, that's
You can go up to from the retention, the open space area. There's a fence right there with the cows.
yeah.
That's the house you're talking about.
Yeah, I think she said she was gonna go do meat for those cows. I'm not sure. They're her brothers.
It's been a while since I've seen them.
I don't know, but she said they were getting rid of most of their animals except for the chickens for eggs, because those have purpose, but those cows aren't dairy cows. So
They're sweet cows, so they would come up to the fence. You could feed them grass.
yeah.
One cow that was really short. It was like a dachshund cow.
A dachshund cow? Like a,
Yes, it had crazy short legs.
I mean like a
Regular sized body, but had short legs, shorter legs.
so like a dwarf?
Kind of. It was a funny cow. Super friendly.
Okay. But no, she's got 12 dogs total. Most of them are huskies. She's got 6 huskies and then maybe 7 huskies and then all of her other dogs. But she's got a new husky. Her name's Nova, and she was debarked before she got her, but she's like 4, and she wins like every single time Mora has her. Like that's. You mean the collies and the not the whippets, the greyhounds? Yeah, she's got Firefly, Whisper, Charlie, Dusty, Lucy. I don't think so. She's gonna breed Xylee next heat that she has. Yeah, she is mainly involved with the huskies. But no, they're not turned out front as much as the other ones. But no, she's got, if I can even remember. Well, they have 2 like long tall kennels with the like chain link fence. And so they have all of that separated, like there's a fence and then you can turn them out in a way. I don't know exactly how she has it set up, but they're separated from the livestock. What are you doing? You look like you would still go back and play tennis. I don't know if you're once I get her in shape,